Peace, 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 blessings. How's everybody doing? Yours with Ivory. Welcome back to all of my soul tribe brothers and sisters. This will be the weekly reading for the week of September the 20th through the 26th for all zodiac signs. This is not a general message or a general reading. This is a general message and a general reading. So take what resonate, leave what doesn't. A general reading. So second here. Take what resonate, leave. Bring an echo of my voice here. All right. So take what leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go for somebody else. As I was saying, this is an opportunity this week for some of us to have a good, positive week. We are looking at what is called harvest season, harvest moon. We got new moon coming up, if I'm not mistaken, on the 25th. So it's going to be a very, very powerful week. Expect a lot of new changes. Expect a lot of new things to be happening in many of y'all's lives and many of y'all's energy. So this should be a good week. Now, for all of the cross watchers that are coming here to watch, hey, just keep your combat full in a sense. We're all adults here. And there are people that come to this channel, even though it's not a large channel. There are some people that are on a regular basis looking for messages from spirit, from source, from the ancestors and their guides in the universe. So having said that, if you would like to support this channel, the information is in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by on yesterday for the Divine Feminine video that I'll be doing on every Sunday. However, there will be some changes in that because I will be launching my Patreon, and we're just going to build that, and we're going to just share certain videos on Patreon pertaining to the soul's journeys messages. And what I mean by that is these are going to be messages and videos that are going to be designed for the growth of those that are looking for growth, are looking to change, that are looking to get on their soul's journey's path, along with some other videos that I'll be uploading, because as a teacher, I'm here to do that, as well as to share what I have to share with everybody else. Okay. So without further ado, the way I do these here, all signs, is they're not going to be an hour and a half, 2 hours as they were previously. It's a lot of time and effort. So what we do is we're just going to get a quick, week at a glance, if you will, with these here videos. Okay. So we'll start out with Soul's Journeys messages, and then we'll do the oracle messages, and then we'll do some messages from your ancestors, your guides, and spirit and source. All right. Your angels. All right. So without further ado, let's just go right ahead. We're going to start with Aries. We'll end with Pisces. So that's the way we're going to do that. Don't forget tonight, Monday Night Raw. All bets off. No editing. No holds bar type of a deal. So if you wear your sleeve on your shoulders, if you wear your heart on your sleeve, this Mercury retrograde, it has been just really, really kind of like just getting your tongue twisted for a bit there. All right, Spirit, what soul journey messages you have for the collective for September 20th through September 26th? Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. All negative energy will be returned to sender or senders immediately, 1,000-fold times negative energy being sent towards me, this channel, or my soul journey. Brothers and sisters, soul tribe brothers and sisters, okay? Let's go ahead and get started here, Spirit. Spirit. Highest, brightest light. Soul journey messages you have for the collective for this week. September 26, 2022. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We got going on? Here we have denial. So some of y'all could be going through some denials this week. Acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight awareness. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So someone, it depends, you know, your situation, you know, your current energy, you know how you feel currently. We have freedom. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay. And I'm going to do 4 of them here. And these 4 is for each element: fire, water, air, and earth. So this would be basement of the place of the fire element here. Now we'll pull 1. Okay. We'll pull 1 for earth. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And I'm pulling all of these here. It's for everybody. All right. So it's no particular zodiac. This is just basically for all 12 zodiacs. Okay. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And the next one we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I'm going to read all of these Soul's Journeys messages as I normally do. And last but not least, then that way it is, you can be a little bit more flexible. You know your situation, you know your current energy space, you know what's in your energy. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Bottom of the deck, we have regret. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, so that will be that on that. Now we'll go ahead and read these Soul's Journeys messages for the week of September the 20th through the 20th. Ancestors and spirit and guides be with us. I say. First, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insight that would allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. You are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectation is not the path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follow its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. Freedom. We have abundance. Abundance. Somebody's about to be blessed. Somebody's manifesting their own abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says, the ego says, God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, You must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limit thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when investing. I know that's right. I enjoy that every day. Allow yourself to have fun manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By using a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have this in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value system you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. That is abundance. All right, and now we'll go to blame. And feel free to take any four of these cards, any four of these Soul Journeys messages to fit your situation. But the message is to all of us. All right. No particular one person or one particular zodiac. Balance. I bring a sort of perfect harmony into my world. Give me a second here. And balance. Bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness in every area of your life. Many times when many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand that it can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson of itself in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. That's balance. Last but not least, we have loneliness. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not approaching the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Those are the soul messages we have for all zodiac signs for the week of September the 20th through the 26th. May our ancestors, our God, spirit in the universe and source, leading God, give us the acceptance of these soul journeys message. All right. At this point now, we'll go ahead and get into we'll pull out some oracles for all 12 zodiac signs, spirit, universe, ancestors, God, for the highest, brightest light. What oracle message you have for the collective for the week of September the 20th through the 26th, 2022. What oracle messages from the universe you have for the collective spirit for the week of September 20th through September the 26th. Show me what I need to see. Please, thank you, Spirit. All right, everyone. Bottom of the deck. Win-win situation is in the forecast. Somebody's got a win-win situation. I really this card because it don't say a win situation. It's like the universe is guaranteeing you with assurance a win situation is in your forecast. All right. Full moon in Libra. We're coming up to that full moon in Libra. So something significant about Libra season for someone. Something is significant about Libra season. All right, let's get our other three oracles for the collective. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as you're coming in. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I go live. Because 99% of my videos are live. I will rarely do a uploaded video. I tap into current energy, authentic energy, not to take anything away from uploading videos because I'm sure I'll be doing that in the future. All right. And don't forget to hit the like button. All right. Next, man, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. The beauty of these cards that are coming out, we got a win-win situation. It's forecast. Full moon in Libra. Now we have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. There's a lot of changes coming. A lot of positive and beautiful changes coming for some of us in this coming up week, this week ahead. Wow. I can feel it too. We got abundance here. We got freedom here. Man, don't let pride get in your way. That's that blame. It's going over that blame card. Full moon in Leo. Don't let get in your way. Some people like this. We've been told in times past that pride comes before destruction and the Holy Spirit before fall if you are religious, right? But there's also good pride. And there's nothing wrong with self-pride. So you have to distinguish between the two because some pride is definitely good pride. There's no problem. There's nothing wrong with having pride in yourself. All right. Spirit, what is the last universal oracle message you have for the collective here this morning? Thank you, Spirit. Communication is key. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Loneliness, over loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Bottom of the day, we have emotions are running high. Super moon. There are no more super moons this year. The last one, if I'm not mistaken, was in July. All right. With the setup here, and then we'll go ahead. And this is for all 12 zodiac signs. Spirit, universe, ancestors, highest bright light. What angel, ancestors, and God message you have for the collective this morning for the week of September the 20th through September the 26th? Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. These are messages from your ancestors, your God, and your angels' messages. Mother Earth, beautiful. Mother Earth. It says, feel loved and comforted. I'm sorry. Feel loved and comforted. Mother Earth wants somebody to feel loved. Know that you're loved. And then be comfortable with the fact that you are loved and being loved. Okay? All right. What else do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. This is going to be a positive week. You know, I feel it. Harvest week is always a good week. Harvest season is always a good season because it's the time of the year that we reap what we have sown and planted for the whole year, if you will, going into the last kind of like quarter of the year, right? So harvest season is based upon, I like to even look at it as that wheel of fortune energy or card that lets us know what you put in is what you get out. What you give to the universe is what you receive from the universe. So whatever you've been put to the universe energetically all year long is harvest time now. That's what we're going to get. And there it is right here. This just let you know. So at the beginning of the year, we have spring, which is the beginning of the new lunar year for us, right? All right. So it says spring, see your seeds grow. I just said that before I pulled the card. That's the energy that I feel it. So let's just expect those. Just expect whatever seeds you've been planting. If you've been planting good seeds, this harvest season, you're going to feel loved and you're going to feel comfortable about that which you are receiving. If you've been planting negative seed or bad seed, and you already know how it works. All right. But for those of us now that it's harvest season coming up, we have a harvest moon coming up. There's going to be a lot of abundance down here. We got abundance here. We got a win-win situation in the forecast. Prosperity lies ahead. Don't let pride get in your way. Communication is so. Some of us have some really, really good harvests coming up this here season simply because of the positive seeds and the things that we've planted in the universe. All right. All right. Next, we have shaman. Trust in high forces. Trust in your intuition this week, folks. Go deep. Go deep. Go deep into your inner self and trust that. Don't let anything or anybody deter you. When your intuition, because your intuition is connected to your gut state, it's connected to the universe, it's connected to spirit, it's connected to source, right? Your gut state. Follow your inner voice. That's very key here. Follow your inner voice. And a lot of times, rebellion keeps us from doing this. And if we've been planting these bad seeds, it's hard to accept the fact that, see, it's like, let me go ahead and get these cards out here before I get to commentating. But trust your inner voice. That's that high priestess energy. Trust your inner voice. Regardless of what's going on around you and what people are saying, what advice people are giving you, what stories and whatever the case is, trust your inner voice. You can't always, when someone else speaks something to you, that's them speaking from their inner. And if we go by what other people say, we can't be mad of the results of the outcome, because why? We trusted in something that somebody else has said. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. There's that abundance again. Trader, some of us is getting ready. That's your pinnacle energy. I like that card. But some of us are getting ready to work with others, and we're going to benefit from it, and we're going to be appreciative of it, because it's like the old system of bartering before we had currency or cash or coins or things of that nature. And this was a way. So bartering or trading is a good way of keeping things balanced, if you will, because bartering, it means simply give you a bag of tomatoes, you give me a bag of okra. If I give you a bag of peas, you give me a bag of corn, right? That's bartering, equal give and take. Somebody may be planting the seeds of okra and somebody else may be planting seeds of tomatoes. But both parties, both persons like both okra and tomatoes. So what ends up happening is you get into this here bartering, you get into this trade. And that's the best way on this planet. This is when this planet was at peace. Our ancestors on this land, that's the system that we used. We give that which we receive. We receive that which we give. Bottom of the deck, we have Heart Guardian, love and let yourself love. Very powerful energy here, because love is the most powerful vibrational energy on the planet. It is given to us at the beginning of soul's journey. So, Heart Guardian, guard your heart. Love and be loved. If love is not coming in from a situation, whether it be family, friends, foe, or lover or ex-lover, if love is not coming in to you, if you're not receiving love, don't give it. That's as simple as that. All right. Now, let me say this here to do a little recap here right quick here, because this is for all zodiac signs. I will not do the individual zodiacs like I did on last week. What I will do is I will do a quick, it would be short video for each zodiac sign, but it won't be as extensive as it was on last week. I spent 51 hours live doing live videos for all 12 videos, and then the live videos for the collective. All right. And when you're helping people, I don't do extended videos. If I did extended videos, okay, that's good. I don't do a lot of personal readings. But having said that, I want to continue to do this is what I've been doing. The channel is growing, and I appreciate everybody that's been supporting it. Full moon in Libra, whether it was Libra season last year or Libra season this year. Libra starts the beginning of harvest, right? Someone is about to, this Libra season, seeds that you planted last year during Libra season, they're getting ready to harvest for you this season, Libra season. And a win-win situation, win-win outcome is in your forecast. If you are dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your placement, moon rising in Venus, then something significant during Libra season last year or this year is significant for some. Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. That's that abundance card right here. So check your placements for Taurus. Something happened significant during Taurus season this year or Taurus season last year, and the seeds that you planted will yield whatever it was that you planted during Taurus last year or this year. Full moon in Leo. Whether you're dealing with a Leo or you are a Leo, don't let pride get in your way. Don't get into the blame. Accept responsibilities for your own well-doing. Trust in the higher source. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your guides. Follow your intuition. Many times, a lot of us have problems along our soul's journey. We're not following our intuition. We're following someone else's intuition. When you take advice from someone else, just know and believe that that advice is coming from their intuition. It's not coming from your intuition. So whatever the results is of following someone else's advice or opinions or suggestion, don't get mad and blame that person for listening to that person that you were listening to, because you have the free will to go along with your own intuition. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Something new is about to happen for someone. Even though you probably thought that you were alone, you're not alone. You never was alone. Your ancestors and your guides were already there. It's just that what they were giving you, you were not back to your ancestors. What the universe was sending you, you were not receiving what the universe was sending you. And then for whatever situation, occurred in your life, whether it was during Gemini season this year or Gemini season last year, whatever situation occurred that did not work out and had you feeling somewhat lonely, Spirit is saying it's only because you were not given to something. So if you don't give to something, you expect something in return if you're not giving, right? All right. So those are the messages that we have now. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the zodiac. This is going to be a collective reading, not specifically a reading for any particular zodiac. This is for all 12 zodiacs from Aries to Pisces. All right. Spirit, what tarot messages you have for the collective during the week of September the 20th through September 26th? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. You know, Spirit is saying, I just feel this, the balance season right now coming up. It's the best season coming up. It's kind of like this is it. You know how you work all year long and then you're waiting on the moment, that time when you get to go on vacation, this and enjoy yourself and enjoy the fruit of your labor. This is that season. Excuse me. This is that season that's coming up. And many of us have put in the work. So it's harvest season. All year long, for those who have been working and struggling, putting in the work, working on self, working on your goals, in the seeds, working on your dreams and your aspirations. Now, a win-win situation is in your forecast. All right? All right, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what can the collective expect this week, September the 20th through the 26th? Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. Now, some of us have been all in our head, a lot of anxiety. So you know how it is when you're dealing with a lot of different things in life and it has you up your head. And I always like to lead out my videos with letting people know I always last a person of interest or a lover or ex-lover. Why? Because in most cases, family, friends, foes, or enemies are more involved in your energy and your decision making throughout your life, from childbirth all the way up to your present adulthood. Lovers, as you grow into adult life, that's when the lovers began to affect your energy. But we have already planted the seeds, so to speak, and dealt with situations in life that has shaped us before we could even get to the love situation with someone else. So that's why I always say, so this 8 of Swords let me know that sometimes you could be all up in your head and feeling anxiety from something that has nothing to do with a love situation. It could be just making decisions. It could be job situations. It could be family situations, right? And it has you all up in your head. Now, at the end of the day, if it's dealing with a love situation, a win-win situation is coming. Win-win outcome is in somebody's forecast. Something is going to come to an end. You're not going to no longer be all up in your head about a situation, and you're going to be good. Because why? Whatever you put into that situation is what you're going to get out. If you were planting good seeds in that situation, you're going to get a good harvest. It's just as simple as that. That's how the universe works. Spirit, show me what I need to see. See what I'm saying? King of Pentacles, right over win-win outcome is forecast, freedom, the earth. Feel loved and comforted. That's that energy of that King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles let me know somebody's just finna enjoy good, solid stability. I'm saying? Good, solid stability. And to whereas on the side, somebody's going to be all up in their head over a situation simply because they ain't put in the work. They planted bad seeds. And they're going to be in that energy of blame, and you're going to be in that energy of abundance. So when you're dealing with an earth sign, it doesn't matter. What matters is somebody, and this is Libras in now, with this here oracle message of win-win outcome is forecast, somebody is about to reap bountiful benefits. It's going to give you that energy and that space of feeling comfortable, stable, balanced, thankful, grateful. Because when you look at this king, you can look at this king and you can tell he feels damn good about his situation, about the life choices. His business is good. His investments is good. His or her. Your business is good. Your investments is good. Everything about you is good because you done put in some work. Spirit, universe. Oh my goodness, these cards want to come out. All right, we'll take the first one first. We see what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles. There is some, I can feel it. There are some good things that's getting ready to happen for some people. Simply because of doing the work and planting the right seeds. It fell right up on the spring. See your seeds grow. That's the message you got abundance, prosperity lies ahead, abundance. You see it grow, watch it flourish. And then you got a whole new opportunity and wealth right next to the King of Pentacles. What? Look at these King of Swords. Because somebody's been a truth speaker. It's just as simple as that. Somebody has been a truth seeker. Somebody is also blaming somebody because they trusted in whatever this person was saying or that energy. And it's kind of like I'm getting that energy of, with this King of Swords, I'm also getting the energy of lack of structure, routine, intelligence used in a bad way, irrational or illogical. Now, you can take this for what it is. If you are in the blaming energy, it's because you were irrational in your thinking, you were detached, power hungry, didn't speak the truth. But for those that are structured and routine and intelligent, rational and logical, and our authoritative, walking in our strength, good manners, good morals, good conversation, discerning, honesty, integrity, ethics, morals, clinical and stern, then you are going to be in this abundant energy. If you are the opposite of that, then you're going to reap those benefits. And that could be someone that it was stuck in their pride. They let pride get in the way. They let ego get in the way. They wouldn't accept responsibility for the decision that they made. And then that's that blame card right here, right? One more. Spirit, show me what I need to see. What we got on the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's been working on something for a while. That's that seed. That's that seed. Somebody's been working on something and it's about to bring them abundance for what they've been working on and what they've been investing in. There we go. I can't get it any better or any clearer. Victory. Somebody's about to be seen in the spotlight. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be congratulative when it comes to the public and people that know you, people going to see and they're going to remember, wow, Ivory Soul's Journeys Collective, they was working on something. I saw them working hard all year long. They've been putting in that work all year long. Now it's harvest time and somebody's going to get victory and somebody's going to be celebrating. That's the yes card, recognition. Wow. So what we have here, and we're going to clarify these here, is somebody's going to be very secure with the potential of great abundance because of a truth that they have been speaking and being truthful about their life this year. And now it's going to yield them recognition, success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, achievement, praise, right? Awards, goodwill, fame, celebrity status. Some of y'all could be celebrities. Some of y'all could be living a celebrity type of lifestyle and being recognized for all our work you did when you were planting your seeds here. And you were definitely working on something all year long. All right, we're going to do some clarifications here. Spirit, this King of Pentacles, who's about to be abundantly secure? King of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who like the zodiac signs, you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Earth sign. We have Earth out here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus is out here pretty heavy. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. The only sign that I don't see out here far is water. Somebody has not been, the water element energy is this loneliness. This loneliness. So it looks like people have just been, most of y'all just been working on your abundance. That's beautiful. And being truthful about the choices that you've been making. And now you're going to reap the benefits of victory from it. Spirit, clarify this King of Pentacles, this security. Who's going to be secure? Who is going to be secure and feel in abundance at the same time? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. There go. Now here it comes. Knight of Cups. All right. The first thing that popped out of my mind is there is a knight coming in for someone. And I'm getting two things from this knight. Whoever has been working on themselves, somebody's been watching you. And they're coming in. And they want to share in this abundance that you've been working on. The other that I get from this here Knight of Cups is someone could have somebody, it could be, always remember now, family, friend, or enemy, or an ex, right? But someone is going to be coming in with an apology to somebody. It ties in with this blame energy. It ties in with this loneliness energy. So somebody expect for someone to be coming towards you with some sort of a love apology. And if you've been working all year long, just putting in that work, now the universe is getting ready to reward you with a love offer. Spirit, let's clarify this here King of Pentacles. Two cards. All right, clarifying this King of Pentacles, we have Page of Sword and Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. All right, here's the setup. Those of you who've been working in this King of Pentacles energy, working on your security, working on establishing yourself, right? Working on being grounded, working on your success, working on your business, trying to better yourself, not taking a lot of risk, just working on your future empire, if you will. Working on high status, right? Stability, or entrepreneurs, enterprising, a provider. Here's what you got. Clarifying with that King of Pentacles. You got a Page of Sword and an Eight of Cups. Now, there's two things going on with these two cards here, I feel. With this Page of Swords, somebody's been watching from a distance, whether it's online, from a distance, and they seen you growing all year long. They've been watching you all year long. And as a result of them watching, that Page of Cups lets me know also that there could have been some gossiping about you, some talk behind your back, so to speak. And because now somebody wants to come in because they feel you. We saw that night. They feel you, family, friend, for lover, ex-lover, whatever, just love situation. They see you getting away. They see you turning your back. They see you not focused on them. And this, when we clarify this King of Pentacles security, this King of Pentacles has been watching from a distance things that they've been manifesting. That's the other energy. And anything that no longer serves them, you're walking away. Anything that no longer serves you, collective, regardless of what your zodiac sign, you're walking away. You're putting it to rest because you're more focused on your stability, your security, right? The other scenario again is somebody seeing you working, putting in work, busting your ass. They've been watching you. And the thing that they see that kind of troubles them, since they've been spying on you and watching you and gossiping about you, is they seeing you walking away. The other thing is someone could have been in a situation that they thought it was going to bring them security. And slowly but surely, they began to just keep their eyes on it and realize that something could have been wrong with that picture. And at some point, they had to away after putting in 8 cups, 1 cup away from wish fulfillment, and they had to pour that whole cup out, all 8 of them. That's why in the beginning, if you notice, we didn't see a whole lot of cups. In fact, we didn't see no cups. Someone was putting in work, but they wasn't added. They didn't have no feelings and emotions in it. It was a dry situation. And because of that it was no love in it, they had to walk away. They thought it wasn't about love. It was all about money. It was all about what they can get. And then at the end of the day, since they didn't put a lot into it, they thought that they was going to get this. And all of this hard work, there it is right there. All of this hard work that they put in that situation. And they thought it was going to be a win-win for them. It came to an end. So now they're having to go back, instead of reaping the benefits or the harvest for the seeds that they planted all year, they got to walk away and pour out all those 8 cups and start all over again. Because they thought that this was their wish fulfillment in a situation, be it friend, foe, or a love situation. They didn't do the work, because we know that that death card represents also spiritual transformation. And they never did the spiritual work. They never did the inner work. We have that out here, trust in higher forces. They didn't trust in their intuition all year long. And everything that they invested in, it had to be let go of. They had to walk away from it. Because it was all pinnacle based. It was all about the money. It was all about what they can get. No love whatsoever. It was just all about what they could get. And they ended up with nothing. They ended up with 8 empty cups. Right before that, energy is fluid. It's progressive. And that's what we look for in tarot. So right before that 8 is what? 7 of cups. They had several options. They had several opportunities to choose stability, to choose the right direction, to choose the right path, to choose the right situation, to choose the right lover. And all year long, they've been making choices. Now they got to walk away from all those 7 cups. And the 1 cup that was probably presented to see this here lady or this image or this energy, this feminine energy. See that 1 cup right there? This person had 7 opportunities in love. Probably a lot of online dating. Probably a lot of options when it came to choices in love situations or job situations. And they were only looking for the pinnacles. They were only looking for what they can get. And they end up with nothing. So now they're walking away, and the only cup that they got left is the one that they brought there, which is the Ace of Cups. Spirit clarified the Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody's got the potential for some abundance. Financial new beginnings, new financial opportunities, new job maybe, business maybe, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, manifestation, because somebody's been planting seeds since springtime, since the beginning of the year. And they're ready to reap the harvest for what they've been planting. Spirit, show me what we need to see for this Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's been holding back from something. Somebody hasn't been given to something that they should have been given. Somebody had an opportunity to invest in something, but they didn't invest into it. With this Ace of Pentacles down here and this 4 Pentacles. They had every opportunity to plant these seeds of abundance. How do I know seeds of abundance? Because it's falling right here underneath the abundance card. But for whatever reason, they held back and they didn't want to invest with something. They held back. Now, the other story I'm getting is someone knew that it would have been a bad situation or a bad choice to invest in something that would have not brought them abundance. So they took their seed somewhere else and planted it somewhere else. It don't have to be with somebody else, but they planted it somewhere else. 9 times out of 10 with that ace, they planted it in themselves. And they were more focused on themselves. And they were holding back from investing in these here situations that was not going to yield them a good harvest or a good abundance or any potential for growth. So they held back. Good job. They followed their intuition. Good job. Somebody knew that it wasn't worthwhile to invest in something that was not going to bring them abundance, that didn't have the potential to grow into something prosperous, right? All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, 2 cards. Yeah. See, it's just like 7 of Cups, bottom of the deck. They knew somebody held back from a situation because they knew this is what they was going to result in. 10 of Swords. Good damn job. Somebody followed their intuition to the T. They saw something in a particular situation. Again, I always start with family, friend, then lover. So when we clarify this here Ace of Pentacles, we get the Justice card and the 7 of Cups. Now see how the cups coming out? They knew that it wasn't going to be equal. They knew that whatever this was, that if they would have spent all year long putting in work and all of this here time and effort, it wasn't going to work. They knew it wasn't going to be equal give and take. And with this here Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra. We do have Libra full moon out here. So somebody could have been dealing with a Libra. And I tell you something. The other thing that I get here is this here. If you did all these options in jobs, option in business opportunities, options in love, and you just did not know which way to go, 2 scenarios here. As this person is thinking here, which way should I go with this? And they made the right decision. Right underneath seeds. They made the right decision. That's all I'm getting from this. I'm not, it's just like I was saying earlier. I'm not going the negative route. I'm going the positive route. There's enough negative energy in our soul's journeys or in our lives these days. And I'm wanting to focus more on the positive. If I was to go the other route, someone planted seeds into something, I can't even go the negative route because there's nothing negative. We got your seeds growing. Prosperity ahead. Abundance. You're a limitless being and you can manifest whatever it is you want in your physical reality. And because of the seeds that you planted, there's nothing but potential for growth and a whole new life. Not only that, it's like the universe saying, you know what? Good job. You made the right choice. You didn't make the wrong choice. And you got justice. Everything balanced out for you. Coincide with this here, this full moon in Libra. And it's like Spirit is saying to my collective, to those that may resonate with you, Spirit is saying, just think, if you would have made the wrong decision, this is where you would have been. Betrayal, heartbreak, backstabbing. You would have been in that 10 of Swords. You would have been in this here loneliness energy. Feeling like no one is there with you. Don't nobody care about you. But the universe is saying to you, to someone, good damn job. You dodged a betrayal because had you planted with one of your options or one of your decisions, had you went this route, this is the route, this is the results. These are the seeds. This is that you would have gotten. Total betrayal. So you chose right. Here it is right here. 4 swords. See, there it is right there. See that heart right there? And progressive four sword. Before the four sword, you got the three of sword. Heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, all of that. If it was in business, you could have made the wrong business move that would have just brought you number, just total frustration and heartbreak, betrayal, favoritism, them treating you different than they treat others. But you did what? You chose to focus on love, loving yourself. And because you chose to love yourself, you only yielded prosperity and abundance for choosing yourself. And the universe is saying, good job, good job, good job. And what else? Now it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Because why is it time to celebrate? Because you went and did the work. You focus on yourself. Your decision, your choice to choose you and work on you and work on your abundance and work on your self-growth. Plant your own seed, not relying on somebody else. Now you can take a leap of faith. You can take a leap of faith in a totally different direction and receive your abundance. Beautiful. Good job again. Hey, I like this. I'm loving this energy because it just coincides with. I always like to. I'm all now focused on the divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, especially people that are out there doing the work, putting in the work, making sure they take care of themselves first. The greatest love that you'll ever experience on this planet, and we know that love is the highest vibrating energy on the planet. The greatest love that you will ever experience on this planet is the love of yourself. Because investing in self, and that's what's happening here with this spring, this see your seeds grow. The power of investing in yourself is the universe can say, you know what? Because you invested in yourself, you can't do nothing but you ain't got to share it with nobody if you don't want to, other than those that was helping you to plant the seed. But because you planted the seed yourself, just think, you ain't got to worry about sharing that pot. You ain't got to worry about saying, okay, I got to give to this one, I got to give to that one, I got to give to this one, I owe this one that, I owe this one that, I owe this one that. When you got all these options and all these hands out, you ain't got to worry about that shit because why? You made the choice. So you know what? All year long. And that's what I've been doing all year long, honestly, though. Working on myself. Building, planting my own seeds, watching them grow. If you've been doing the work, not showing others injustice, doing people wrong, don't have a lot of choices, didn't want a lot of choices, wanted to just focus on myself this year. And that's it. And a lot of y'all did the same thing. Spirit, let's clarify this King of Swords. What's on with this King of Swords? That's truth. Somebody didn't speak a truth. I get that. And that's why we had blame card. They were listening to somebody else and they wasn't trusting in their own intuition. That's this whole road right here. Don't let pride get in your way. Somebody let pride and ego get in the way. Listening to other folk. Going by somebody else's truth. I have to follow the flow of the energy. So any one of these four roles could actually fit everybody's situation. Spirit, clarify this here King of Swords. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. See, that's what happens when you listen to other people. This is what happens when you listen to others. Notice the difference between these two roles. This is what happens when you listen to others. This is what happens when you don't choose yourself. This is what happens. You feel left out. You feel like somebody don't care about you no more. You feel abandoned. Feel all alone. Simply because you listen to others. You were full of pride and ego. Something significant about Leo season. You didn't go by your truth. You didn't speak your truth. You listen to others. And this is what it got you. By yourself, feeling lonely. And that's sad. Because at the end of the day, now remember now, we all live on the same planet. We all live under the same universe. We all have the same opportunity. We all had the same opportunity to plant seeds. All of us was given the same amount of seeds. And some of us chose to plant these seeds in ourselves, and some that chose to plant these seeds in others or in other situations instead of your situation. Going and somebody come to you with a business idea. You listen to them and their business idea. You going by what they said. And it got you in the Five of Pentacles energy. Spirit, clarify this here. Okay. If y'all give me 1 quick second, please give me 1 quick second. I'm going to go in here and turn on my dad's. I take care of my elderly dad. Just a second. All right. Sorry about that. He was ready to watch his westerns. That's all he watched. So I had forgot to turn his TV on. So his TV on, man. All right, back to this. Somebody was just listening to other people. Somebody was going on some other people's opinion. Somebody didn't think that what they thought and what they wanted to do, they didn't put the value in it, like this Ace of Pentacles. They planted their seeds into somebody else who had seeds like they had seeds. And chose wrong with this here Seven of Cups energy. And it left somebody right now is going through. They feel lonely and they're blaming. You can't blame the person that you listen to. How? You got free will. They had a bag of seeds. You had a bag of seeds. You had time. You had a choice to invest in yourself. They had a choice to invest in themselves. You had a choice to invest in your business and your abundance and your wealth and your growth. They had the same choice. You took your free will and bag of seeds and invest in somebody else's free will and bag of seed. And now you blaming them. It don't work like that. What is it? It was something else here. Accept the responsibilities for your own well-being, for the own choices and the decisions that you made. Spirit, clarify this King of Swords. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. See, whatever it was, see, somebody thought that investing in somebody else's ideas, investing in somebody else's, following someone else's intuition, jumped on a train that was going nowhere. The other thing that I get is somebody didn't let their pride get in the way. Here's the positive side of this. Somebody else didn't let somebody else influence them. They worked on their own stability. They build and value themselves. And at the opportunities of success to close out something that was not beneficial to them. The other scenario is somebody invested in somebody else's stability with this here emperor out here. I ain't talking about you got an emperor coming, somebody got, I ain't into that. I read energy. The other scenario is somebody invested in themselves, walked in their own truth with this here King of Swords, ended up becoming very stable and secure in themselves, boss-like. And they walked in their truth, spoke their truth. They listened to their intuition and followed their ancestors and their guides. They didn't blame anybody for that. They wasn't stuck in their pride. They took responsibility for the decision that they made all year long. Now they're about to have a success in a whole new cycle, because we have the Ace of Pentacles out here. We have the King of Pentacles out here. And we had this here Six of Wands out here. Remember when I said they invested in themselves, right? They followed their intuition. They did the work. Remember, I've been talking about that. They did the work. They worked on themselves. They went the spiritual healing route. They were committed with this hermit, with this Hierophant energy. They were committed to working on their spiritual self. And boy, did it bring them some stability. Just by following their ancestors, when their ancestors, their guides and source and spirit was speaking to them all year long. Baby, look, just work on you. Just trust me, work on you. Because if you do, you're going to enjoy this freedom and success. That's the first card out right here. You possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness inside out. All because you stood in your truth all year long. And in doing so, you cannot have nothing but success. Look at this here. There go that fool again. Now you can take that leap of faith. Now you can walk in your abundance. Knowing that all along, all year long, even though you were working on yourself and doing it by yourself, some people thought that you were, oh, look at that. He or she so lonely. Look at that. They lonely. No. You were saying to yourself, I'm never alone. I got these ancestors. I got spirit. I got God. Look at me now. Everybody else thought that you was damn fool. All this fun they was having out there. And while everybody else was having fun, look at you. Look what you was doing. Now it's harvest time. Look at what you was doing. Y'all remember that story? And it's just a story, in my opinion, with Noah. Everybody thought that that man was crazy because he was out there doing what? Building a damn boat in the middle of the desert. Telling people for 120 years, gonna rain, y'all, gonna rain. And everybody was watching him, gossiping about it. Look at that damn fool. Look at Ivory's whole journey collecting. Look at that damn fool. Gossiping about you, watching you build on your abundance, building a boat in the middle of the damn desert. And they thought you was a fool. They thought you was a fool all the way up to this. And then they said, wow, you saw what Ivory's collective did? Damn. They've been working on their soul's journey all year long. And now they're gone. Everybody that was gossiping about you, you done left their ashes behind. Now they gossiping. Now they watching you. They damn sure watching you now. You gone. You done built your seed. You done planted your seed, got your food, got your harvest, and got the fuck on down. That's what you did. And that's what you should have did. Because why? Spirit said, good job. Good job. You focused on you. You followed your intuition. You did the work. You put in the work. Now Spirit said you made the right decisions in this year. Good job. Damn good job, collective. Damn good job. You wasn't worried about what people were talking about, what they were saying behind your back, behind the scenes. You just kept working, kept planting, kept working, kept planting, kept working, kept planting, kept working, kept planting. They didn't plant. They didn't work. They invested in somebody else. Now blaming every damn body. They were stuck in their pride. And now they got to see everything come to an end. Because why? They didn't work on themselves and they didn't walk in their own truth. Those are the scenarios I get from that. Spirit, clarify this here 6 and 1. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and go back and watch that powerful message yesterday dealing with the divine. Sundays, I like to start the week out with the divine feminine and the power of the divine feminine energy. A divine feminine is always going to be spiritual, follow their intuition, and always working on themselves and building their abundance. And everybody else got to sit back now and watch the divine feminine harvest time. Oh, yeah. Spirit, clarify this here 6 of Wands. Who is about to be recognized for all the hard work? Who is about to get their success? Who is about to be cheered on by the community, their families, their peers? Yeah, who's about to get this victory? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. It's about to go down now. We at the end of the tunnel. We're at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, this one feel good. Oh man. The 6 of Wands, at the bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Cups. That's this fool right here. That's this individual right here. That's this individual that's feeling lonely. That's this individual that was gossiping and talking about you. Look at them. They out there like Noah and shit, building this damn boat in the middle of the damn desert. It's hot as shit outside. They coming outside every morning working from sun up, sun down. Now they ass feeling regret. They wish they would have followed their intuition. They wish that they would have planted some seeds. Right? They wish that they would have been loving on themselves. Now they the one lonely. You ain't lonely. It's a difference. You was alone all year long working, planting them seeds, loving on yourself, following your intuition, giving to those that gave to you. Now you're walking in your success, and you're going to be recognized for it. Yeah. Shit, keep working. I'm not going to get involved in this channel with a whole lot of negative shit. That's not why I started the Soul's Journey channel. A lot of us have been through a lot of negative shit. It's abundance time. Now it's harvest time. Fuck that. And that's what I asked the energy before I went live this morning in my meditation, my libations and my affirmations. I'm asking spirit, I'm asking source, give me something to give to those that have been putting in the work. I don't want to hear from these runners, chasers, twin flame, lovers, making the wrong choices, yada, 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 yada. No. Universe, give me some abundance to talk about. Give me some freedom to talk about. Give me something to talk about those that have been putting in the work. Look at what's coming out. Guess what? It says you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. That's just the way it is. Spirit, universe, ancestors. Clarify this here recognition is 6 of Wands. Who about to get this here recognition? Who about to be walking in this success and this abundance, this King of Pentacle energy, this Ace of Pentacle energy, walking in their truth, and this here King of Sword energy, planting them good seeds. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Win-win situation in the forecast and the outcome. Prosper lies ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. 2 cards. Bam. Bam. Oh, yeah. Ace of Cups. Let them cups come. Here they come. Hold on for a minute. Here it goes. For those of you, again, remember now, let's go back. This here 6 of Wands is bookending this Ace of Pentacles. Now, I want you to remember the conversation that I was having and I was saying earlier. This hold on, I'm going to show it to you. We got the Lovers and the 3 of Swords. That's a good 3 of Swords. That's a damn good 3 of Swords. Don't let people third party. Somebody got their heart broken. All right, yeah. So that Lover's card is a choice. It says lovers. I ask Spirit to clarify this here 6 of Wands in recognition and success. And Spirit said, make sure you go back and let them know. Remember, you had all those options to do the right thing, and you chose the right thing with that Justice card. You chose right. Even in your love situation, you chose right. Because had you chose wrong or the wrong lover, that's what you would have got. 3 of Swords. That's why I said that's a damn good 3 of Swords. Somebody, if it was a love situation and you had a choice, Spirit said, good job. You chose right. You didn't choose wrong. You chose to love yourself. Out of all those 7 cups, one of those cups is the Ace of Cups, and it's on the bottom of the deck right now. You chose your cup. You chose you. You chose yourself. And because you chose yourself, you're going to have a choice of love coming towards you now, which is yourself. And we saw this Emperor energy. So some of y'all going to be walking into a totally bound after all the work that you put in this year. You put in a lot of work. Now you're getting ready to walk in your abundance. Your love life is going to be full of. Remember when I said that these 7 cups, out of all those 7 cups, 6 of them you ignored. You chose that one cup, yours. And because you chose that one cup, you chose yourself. Now you're going to get it. Now you're going to get that situation, that love connection, that soul connection. You're going to get it now because you chose yourself. You chose to work on yourself all year long. You chose to work on yourself. See, look at that. Look what's with this here Ace of Cups. Look what's with this Ace of Cups. Remember, I told you, you listen to your ancestors. You followed your intuition. You followed your higher self, not your lower self. You followed your truth. You listen to yourself. We saw the Hierophant card. You chose spirituality over sexuality. We say that again to those that know what I mean when I say that. You chose spirituality over sexuality. And you never felt alone. You knew that your ancestors was with you. You gave more to yourself than you did to others. That's a beautiful thing. That's not being selfish. Period. It's not being selfish. You chose yourself. It's 10-10 in here right now. 10 likes and 10 in the live. Mastery 10 added up, it comes to 20. Break it down, it comes to 2. And that 2 is this right here. That's what's coming your way. The universe speaks in numbers. Numbers is the universal language. The universe knows love. And because you chose yourself, you dodged that. Now it's 11:11 in here. That's the truth spirit says. The power of choosing one's self is huge. It's huge. You know what? Everybody, see, you made the right decision. You chose and you made the right decision. You didn't judge everybody else. This person in this here judgment card right here, look at the ascension for choosing yourself. You made the right decision. Somebody made the right decision. And guess what? I read that devil card not as an evil card. I read that devil card as you became obsessed with yourself. For those of you who chose toxicity and all of that other stuff, take it and switch the roles, switch the energies if you have to, but I'm only pulling on the positive. There's nothing wrong with being in love and obsessed with yourself. Don't ever forget that. Because if you are in love and obsessed with yourself, you were obsessed with working. That's that energy of that devil. That doesn't mean that that's an evil, No. Look, she's ascending. He's ascending. We already saw the hierarchy here. We saw the hermit out here. Right? We see justice out here. I ask spirit for positive energy in this reading. Even that 3 of Swords is a good 3 of Swords because why? You chose yourself to prevent heartbreak. And you became so obsessed with yourself. See, look at that. You did it. That's you. Vibrant, energetic, positive. See that Queen of Wands, when she walk in the room, when he walk in the room, they beautiful. They're handsome. All eyes on them. We got the Ace of Pentacles in my hand and it's on the table. That's the truth. You did it. You did it. Somebody did it. Now, for the first time, let me pull out, before I go, this divine feminine. You did it. That's the end of the story for the day. You did it. You chose yourself. You prevented a lot of heartbreak. And while people was watching, talking about you all fucking year long, now they in regret. We saw that 5 of Pentacles. We saw that 4 of Pentacles. We saw this loneliness card out here. Yeah. Somebody was full of pride. Spirit, what message you have for this divine feminine? See, all those people. See, somebody, if you would have chose somebody other than yourself, you would have been choosing somebody divine feminine that's for the streets. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's not as. You would have chose somebody that was for the streets. But you chose yourself. You stayed in the planting field. So, okay, then run the streets. Let them run the streets. You can't plant shit. Ain't shit growing in the streets. But concrete and that devil energy, that toxicity. Yeah. What do you have for the divine feminine spirit? Somebody told somebody, look, your ass is for the streets. We can never go in the bedroom no more. We can never have sex again. I don't know what damn toxic energies you've been dealing with. I don't know who you've been letting inside of you. I've been here putting in work, working on myself. You've been in somebody's bedroom and somebody's drawers working on them. You for the streets. And since you was for the streets, you didn't put in the work. I can't sleep with you no more. Because you don't know what attachments they got. One more. You don't know who they been with. Somebody got, and guess what? That's look. Because you did the right thing, collective, and chose yourself, you avoided a heartbreak. You avoided betrayal. Because somebody was for the streets. Remember at the beginning of this video, we didn't see no cups until at the end. That's for the divine feminine. And that's man or woman. That's for those who put in that work all year long. Now you're getting to reap the harvest. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Told y'all. How many of y'all saw that food card twice? We got the Ace of Pentacles out here. We got the King of Pentacles out here. You walked in your truth. We got the 6 of Wands out here. Divine Feminine is telling somebody, family, friend, foe, or lover, baby, I'm sorry. It's 11:11 in here again. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm sorry. I have a whole new life now. I have a life of abundance. I have a life of growth. I have a life of prosperity. I got a lot of pride in myself. I use my free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, the sex was good when it was there, but I knew you was for the streets and I knew you had multiple lovers. Now I have a whole new life because I chose myself. Beautiful message for the week. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful message. Damn. Somebody say you can't come over no more. It's a wrap. You can't come over no more. Was what it was. It is what it is. And when you walk in that divine feminine energy, man or woman, you feel so good. It's like, you know how you start out the year, a lot of hard work, planting seeds. But your intuition told you, if I stay in this energy, if I keep working on myself, I'm going to reap the harvest. I'll get my abundance. And I'm telling you, it paid off. It paid off. It paid off. Now you can sleep good at night. Now you can rest. You chose to listen to yourself than others. And because of that, you got this 6 of Wands in victory. You're going to be celebrated. And you got a whole new life now. Whole new life ahead of you for all the hard work. I appreciate everybody stopping by this morning. This is the weekly messages, Souls Journeys messages for September the 20th through September the 26th. Somebody did the work. The Spirit wanted me to tell you, good job. You were laughed at. You were spied on. You were stalked. They gossip on you, about you, for working on yourself. Now, the joke is on them. Somebody's got somebody that's coming from the past, and that's these 3 cards came out. You're going to let that person know, I know you had other people. I know you was for the streets. We could never be in the bedroom together no more. In fact, I have a whole new life now. This is what the soul's journey is all about. Doing the work, working on self, getting on your soul's path. Don't give a damn about what other people say. And you end up reaping a beautiful harvest because of the seeds you've been planting all year long. Support the channel. I appreciate everybody that has been donating. I don't call people's name, of course. I appreciate everybody that has contacted me and emailed me for I call it a selective Soul's Journeys message reading. I appreciate you keeping in contact with me, just keeping me up to date. And I'm not asking nobody to. But for those of you who have contacted me and letting me know, Ivory is just what you say it. It's just what you say it. And I've been working on myself ever since. Sometimes we can't blame other people for the choices that we make without using our free will. You have to take responsibility for the choices that we make. And if we make the choice to work on self and to better self, you're going to always come out on the better end, because it's easy for the universe and spirit and your guides and your ancestors to communicate with you individually, as opposed to communicating with you, and spirit know that they're not going to listen to me. Your ancestors is like, they're not going to listen to me because why? They got too many other people in their ear. They got too many other energies that is not out for their well-being. So the universe and spirit, they pull back because they see that some people are not going to follow their intuition. They're going to listen to others. They're going to walk in somebody else's truth. They're going to plant, they're going to take their seeds and give it to somebody else. And then blame that person when there's no growth. There's nothing there. And because you chose yourself, it's harvest time now. It's harvest time. Let me reply to a couple of comments. Black Widow, Witch, yes. New here, thank you for stopping by. Zozo 26, good morning, grand rising, beautiful risings to you. Change of heart, you did it. Yes, sir. You chose yourself to love. I feel you. You chose yourself. You chose yourself to love. A change of heart 77. I did, and that is so true. Never met this person. Ain't nobody in my bedroom. Haha. Okay. That's good. That's good then. Christia Tutino. I didn't look at this is a collective reading. Capricorn is not out here individually. All zodiac. This is for all zodiacs for the week of September the 20th through September the 26th. I'm not doing individual readings this week. I'll do collective readings. I'll be doing some elements for the earth signs and the fire signs and the water signs, the air signs, but it's too time consuming. I averaged an hour and 45 minutes for each individual zodiac sign. If anything, I'll do a quick one this week, but I think that this is the best route for me and my schedule. I have so much going on, working on 3 books simultaneously. Now, for those that might be interested in jewelry, I do have jewelry. This is what I do during the week. This is what I do every day. All right. So for me, it's a lot more going on, and I just don't have the time. I overexerted myself this past week. So this week, I'm focusing more on getting back on track. I do plaques. So anybody that's interested, I do also do bracelets, stones, crystals, things of that nature. This is what I do. All right. And I found myself putting a lot of time. You know how it is when you plant seeds and when you're trying to do things for people, you can't help everybody. And people will not show your appreciation for hard work. And I've never put myself out there to whereas I'm giving, and people don't want to support you for the work that you're doing. It's just like going to work somewhere. You bust your ass off all week long. And then when it's come time for your paycheck, they want to mess you over and screw you over your pay. Now, you're a fool if you go that next week and do the same thing all over. Spent 51 hours with individual zodiac signs last week. I did videos to whereas I did 13 free, 13, count them now. I did 13 free readings right here on this YouTube channel last week. And Saturday, when I did the video for $3, yes or no questions, right? $6 for people that wanted to hear from a person of interest from the past. $9 for the readings that I did, 13 free. You know what? Nobody showed up but 2 people. I'm not a fool. I'm not out here because I know people don't appreciate. And when you're dealing with that type of people, you have to learn. Spirit to give you, I'm just being honest with you. So, you got to go back to working on your own seed. You got to go back to working on and investing in what works for you. You can't keep doing good and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. And then people come. They'll come as long as you get. And the thing about it is, and I'm gonna be done here. I'm not vetting or anything. I don't feel negative about anything. I just knew I had to make some adjustments this week. That's all I'm saying. It's getting ready to get cold out here. I got hoodies, I got sweatshirts, right? T-shirts, hats, all of that kind of stuff. I do it all. But I spent a lot of time last week. I missed out, quote unquote, on a lot of money because I spent a lot of time helping people last week. This week, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Work on my own heart. Work on my own heart. So things is back to normal around here. Not that it wasn't normal last week. It's just that I exerted a lot of time and energy for $9. If I extended videos, yeah, that'll help. But I'm not doing no extended videos. I do it raw. I do it live. And then I'm done with it. I'm here to help one person at a time on their soul's journey. I'm not here to cater to people who are just here to just get. One particular person, so every time that they saw a video and they knew if they was the first one in, they get that free reading. All week long, they ended up with 5 free readings. Then come Saturday, instead of them coming in first, came in, commented, hey, and was gone because they wasn't the first one. You have to use your intuition, folks. You have to know who's using you. And you have to cut these people out of your energy. No, I don't block the person. I'm not like that. I don't hold grudges. I just know that I pay attention to everything. That's intuition. You have to use your intuitive energy to know who's with you and who's not with you, who supports you, who don't support you. So this is a general reading for all zodiac signs, not one individually. And that's why you go to a lot of YouTube channels. Some of your readers, they don't even do personal readings. They don't even do individual zodiacs. They do strictly collective readings for all zodiac signs because our people have this energy that they are not going to support each other. They're not. They'll take their money and go somewhere else where nobody is doing not a damn thing for them, and they'll stuff them people's pockets. And then when it comes to our people who are out there helping our people is what I can get, what I can get, what I can get, what I can get. And then they go somewhere else and they ain't getting shit, but they'll just invest, invest, invest. Be it time, money, energy, whatever. I'm not a fool. I'm take those risks no more. Y'all be safe and enjoy y'all week. Peace and blessings. See y'all tonight at 9, Monday Night Raw. Peace.